We're in Jersey, the home of such hockey legends like Niedermeyer, Stevens, and Brodeur. And the Devils. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. The Devils win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. From the point, they take control of it. With the blast! There's a great glove save by Shesterkin.
Hamilton's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Scores! And look who's on the board! The home team has this place up buzzing again!
Oh, you can just hear it in the building. I mean, it's just electric in here, James. And how much fun is it for them? When you play at home, you get on the board first, you create a ton of momentum. You don't want to give any life to your opponent.
Puck scooped up by Borgen. The Rangers pick up steam and are on the attack. The center feed! Picked off in front. Lafreniere's lugging the puck. Feeds it on over to Miller. And now he moves it to Panarin. Handles the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Quick pass to Trocheck. And not much on that one. Puck picked up by Zibanejad. On the attack along the boards. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Oh, look at this chance! With possession along the wall. Moves it to Pesce. Sidesteps the check. Oh, what a save by Shesterkin!
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. New Jersey's ahead 1-0. Looks to get the puck over to Cooley. Huge steal at his own end. And he takes the feed. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Takes the pass. Excellent stick work on the play. Looks to pass it to Miller. That knocks him off the puck. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Moves it around along the half wall. Puts it away in his own end. New Jersey's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Taken by Siegenthaler. Puck grab by Pesce. The Devils looking against the half wall. Takes a shot.
He is so difficult to beat when he drops into that butterfly positioning and gets square to the puck, keeping his arms tight to his body. Man, it is tough to find the back of the net.
Jones carries the puck in his own zone. Dishes it to Karson. Offside the call, will get a reset. Past the midway mark in this period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. New York's won the draw in the neutral zone. Circles back to center ice. And there's the save. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it up. Tremendous sacrifice of the body there. And now he moves it quickly to Kovacevic. New York's got the puck in their own end. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Here's a short pass to Brodzinski. Picked off by Bastian.
New Jersey's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks at a great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
And he slides it quickly to Bastian. Poked away in the defensive end. Tatar's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
Where everyone has a role in this PK unit knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose puck for an opportunity.
Quick feed to Trocheck. Oh, he'll feel that one. Brad's got the puck. a trip. Delayed penalty, goaltenders at the bench. They've got the extra attacker out there. Play is stopped, and here's the official call.
You're trailing by one and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in the game.
Sabinishad's won it off the faceoff. New York's looking to break out. On the attack, they come down the right wing. New York's got the puck along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Fox. Here's a shot. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Quick pass to Palat. And a stick break setup. Slides the puck ahead to Sabinishad. Borgen's penalty has expired, but they remain shorthanded as he joins the kill. New York's grabbed a hold of the puck. Keeps possession. The Devils gain possession in their own end. And now it's grabbed by Schneider. And the power play unit comes up empty on that one.
Well, being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on net. There was none of that.
All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number one comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. And it's game on here for period number two. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Devils are up by one in this one because they're controlling the game, James. They're dictating the pace of play, and they're converting on their opportunities.
Hamilton's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Poor pass on the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Great read by Borgen. Puts it on net. Oh, what a stop by Markstrom. From one point man to another. Takes a shot. Glove save made by Markstrom. Moves it to Hughes. Looks to make a play over to Hamilton. Here they come on the attack. And that pass goes off a stick. Knocks the puck loose. Great reach by Meyer. The Devils played along the wing. And he takes the feed. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Handles the puck from the left side. Panarin's got it along the wing. Oh, it makes the save. Just not enough to keep it out. And that's deflected. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck now. Slides the pass over to Pesce. And it's a quick look at this. Slides it across. Oh, and that pass is just out of reach. The Rangers carry it along the wall. The Devils get a hold of the puck in their own end. Slides it to Pratt. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Dishes it off. Feeds it over. New York's looking to break out of their own end. Here's a short pass to Soucy. Here we go, odd-man rush. From his own end, he picks up the puck. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. Feeds the puck to Holla. Avoids the defender. How did he stop that one?
Even though goaltenders get set in their butterfly positioning, they still have to be agile and be able to move across their crease. Right there, that's evidence of it with that beautiful save.
The Devils move the puck in the defensive zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Loses the coverage there. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Passes it over. Quick feed to Borgen. Takes the puck at the point. Sends the pass over. Takes the shot. And he had an answer with that save.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Picked up along the boards by Kovacevic. Tosses it on to Carter. Rocked him. The Rangers look to start the transition game. Cuts to the paint. Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming.
He scores! Well, a little pop luck on the play. The Rangers have tied things up after that snipe, and this has been back and forth all night.
Yeah, I just love it, James. And they put themselves in a good position here as they get the equalizer nearing the end of the second. They'll have a lot to talk about in the intermission heading into the third.
Takes the feed. Gets the puck over to Miller. And he takes the pass. And that puck leaves the zone. Tries to the plate. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
And now they're in front, James. They have lots of energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
Hughes wins the draw at center. Hold on this. Along the half line with the puck. Lays into the body. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Moves the puck across to Lafreniere. Seeing Dollar stick handling in his own zone. And he slides it quickly to Nelson. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up, and I know you're fired up for the 3rd period. Final frame is underway here. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Rangers have been back on their heels throughout this entire game. The good part, they got 20 minutes left to play, and it's a close game. They got to find an opportunity to get a shot off, James, and that means generating speed, generating offense, and it'll only start if they can get into the offensive zone.
Lots of time left in this period. New Jersey's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this 1-goal lead. Quick pass to Hughes. Stones him on the play. New Jersey's got it on the line. Hamilton's got it against the boards.
Myers running and gunning tonight, James. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Scooped up along the wall by Lafreniere. Shakes off the coverage. Here's a chance. Puck scooped up by Borgen. Now a quick pass to Miller. Oh, what a save! The Rangers will play it against the boards. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Quick pass to Nelson. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. New Jersey's going to play it from the corner. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Cooley. They've got numbers. New York's on the attack. Fox is going to play it to the corner. New York's got the puck against the wall. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Here he is in close. Denies him.
He's such an incredible player with balance, James. I mean, you've got that core stability, and you know how to shield and protect the puck. You can buy time. You can buy time for your line mates to come and join you, and you can also buy time to open up your own space and attack the net. Important task for the PKers ahead of them, up by 1, and a real opportunity to protect it.
The Rangers get a hold of the puck along the boards. New York's got it now. Moves it to the middle. And that goes off a stick and off target. Moves it quickly over to Kovacevic. Sends a pass over. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And now he moves it quickly to Bratt. Levels him with the hit. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty.
That's almost out of the box.
The man advantage is over.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity to get the equalizer, and they just weren't able to generate anything on that one. And that's a
That's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting 2 in a row. Back-to-back, here they come.
Past the halfway mark of this period, the Devils have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Moves it to Bastion. Sidesteps the check there. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Tatar. Slides the puck across to Zibanejad. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow!
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
The Rangers will play it from the defensive zone. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. The Devils scoop it up along the boards. Receives the pass. Hamilton's got the puck in his own zone. Moves it over to Siegenthaler. Here they come on the attack. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And no battle for that loose puck along the boards. And loses possession after a solid hit. Moves the puck to Panarin. He's got a step. Scores! Puts it in the back of the net, and that's how you light the lamp.
He lights the lamp as he buries that one, James. But he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution, that's how you do it.
Heischer's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Through center along the wing. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Huge hit on the play. Quick pass over to Palat. New Jersey's going on the attack as they gain the zone. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Just when the coach is likely thinking about pulling the goalie because you're down by one, you take a penalty. Tough call.
New Jersey's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Stones him on the one-timer. New York's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. The Devils have it now. Taken by Hischer. And he slides it quickly to Mercer. Oh, it serves up a little too sweet with that save. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. New Jersey's got the puck against the half wall. And he takes the dish. Handles the pass. Puck grabbed by Hischer. New Jersey's got it along the wall. Glove save, and the play continues. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. Look at this attack. It's smothering here, and the fans are loving it. Moves it around. Oh, another dialed-in save. Carries it. There's the collision. to get this one underway. The Devils start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. And now it's grabbed by Hamilton. Here's a short pass to Hughes. The Hurricanes have it from their own end. Slides it over with pace to Stankoven. To a teammate. He scores! Sebastian Aho! The Hurricanes were looking for a good start in this one, and they have certainly accomplished that with the first goal of the game just minutes in.
Well, you know they would have talked about making sure that they established some presence and some pace in the game, in particular in the opening frame, James. But to get up a 1-0 lead on your opponent just minutes into the game, that is a fantastic start.
A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck.
Svechnikov's known for his creativity, and he tries one too many moves there, and he loses the puck.
Hughes plays it into the offensive zone. The Devils gain possession along the wall. Oh, a quick little pickpocket on the play. The Hurricanes have it now. Here's an odd man rush. Oh, quick save and a beauty on the play. Hughes has it now behind his own net. And it's a quick pass to Palat. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Quick feed to Fost. And now it's over to Hall. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. From the point, looks to make something happen. And that goes off a body. Grabbed along the board by Fost. Puck scooped up by Orlov. Carolina's got it behind the net. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Palat's got it across the line. Pumps it away in his own end. Takes the feed at the point. Answers it with an even better save. Tried to pick his spot, but that goes off the side of the net. And the puck's kicked free. Taken by Hall. Oh, we got a tripping penalty coming up here. The officials were all over that. Let's get the call here.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
Both teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Bratz tripped up, and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. Here comes the call. The Hurricanes have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Takes the feed. Takes a shot. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. New Jersey's ready to go on the attack. The Devils' power play expires. They now go to work for a short period on the power play. New Jersey's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone.
Svechnikov's almost back on the ice.
New Jersey's power play had some chances, but they still are down a goal.
You can have all the ozone possession time on a power play in the world and you don't convert. Why? Because that's where you have it, on the outside. You have to find ways to create seams, diagonal lines to the net, be able to shoot off the pass and get scoring opportunities.
Anderson's going to hang on for a whistle. More than half the period has expired. The Hurricanes have taken a 1-0 lead. Hughes is quick on the draw. Tees him up! Denies him on the stopper! Lets it go. Puck picked up by Slavin. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Carolina's got the puck against the boards. Tries to feed it over to Slavin. Carolina's working the puck near the point. Quick pass to Burns. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Moves it quickly over to Jankowski. Moves the puck. Tiptoes around the poke check. New Jersey's got control of it now from their own end. The Devils move it in. Right on the doorstep. Pesci's got it in the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender. The Hurricanes will play it in their own end. They've got numbers here. Here's a chance to the middle. And that's intercepted. Moves the puck into the attacking area. The Devils take it along the wall. Oh, what a chance. It puts it just wide.
Wow, and the puck was right in his wheelhouse. He only had a small...
A chance on the rush here. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around.
It's time for our hamburger bonanza. If the whole team scores.
Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Devils are trailing in this game simply because they haven't had the puck. They've been chasing it. They haven't found their legs. Listen, you have to play aggressive. You have to attack if you want to win the game.
And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. We're still in the early stages of this period. The Hurricanes lead it 1-0. And with the two centers tangled up, the winger skates away with it. He grabs the puck here at the point. Loses the coverage there. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Right up the gut into the offensive end. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Hughes plays it now. Goaltenders at the bench with the delayed penalty being called. They've got an extra attacker now on the ice. The Devils play it along the boards. Slides the puck down low. Here comes the sentence.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play is going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be the task.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Martinek's taking it from his own end. He says, let's get physical on that play. Puck grabbed by Slavin. Slides it across. The Devils gain control of the puck against the wall. And he slides it quickly to Mercer. The Devils cross the line and gain the zone. Slides by the check. And that's knocked away by Brown. And now he tries to get it across to Martinek. New Jersey's got the puck in their own end. Mercer's going to play it against the half wall.
Burns is now standing ready to get back on the ice.
Moves the puck over to Martinek. The Devils may not get many better chances than that to tie it as they fail to capitalize on the power play.
Well, that's a missed opportunity, James. An opportunity to get the equalizer on the power play. Now down by 1 at even strength. They're going to have to find a way to muster up some energy. That one was deflating.
Hammers it, denies him on the one-timer. Now a quick pass to Gostisbehere. Blocked in traffic.
Mason's moving pretty slowly out there. Really looks shaken up.
New Jersey's got a hold of the puck. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Carolina's gained possession along the boards. My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. Moves it to Strong. Moves the puck along the half wall. Right in front, and that's blocked. Here's a short pass to Burns. He carries the puck up along the wing. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, a clutch save! He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Mercer's got it in the defensive end. And now he moves it quickly to Siegenthaler. Oh, look at the pass! On the attack along the boards. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Oh, look at this! Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. And he comes up with a stop there. New Jersey's got the puck in the defensive end. Kovacevic is swooping in on the attack. Big play inside the defensive zone. Carolina's got the puck along the boards. The Devils take possession in the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Robinson. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Wrist shot from the slot. Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
Heischer's won the faceoff.
Markstrom's doing everything he can to uplift his team here. Just look at that last sequence. It was so impressive. The way he was desperate and the athleticism shown in that save, it's got to give his team a ton of confidence.
Shakes off the coverage. A chance up front. He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! The Hurricanes extend the lead to 2-0 here late in period number 2.
And you know that their coach is going to like their performance almost through 40 minutes of play here, James. It's been consistent. Their effort areas have been excellent, but they've owned the majority of the possession time, and they haven't gotten cute. They've kept it simple and found ways to take it to the net.
Siegenthaler's moving the puck through his own zone. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. 2 down, 1 to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. And this one's underway here in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Devils are trailing in this game, and they're
Scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're humming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
And now it's grabbed by Hamilton. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Carolina's looking to break out. Look out. Here they come on the attack. Oh, what a blocker stop by Markstrom. Hamilton's taken the puck behind his net. Hughes has it in the defensive end. Great hands to handle the saucer feed. Scores! And my, oh my, how things have suddenly changed here.
It's the magic of 1 goal and the impact it can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change of the dynamic of the game.
And they win that draw at center. Carolina's got the puck. Directed over to Kotkaniemi. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. The Devils take it across the blue line. The Hurricanes gain possession in their own end. Takes it to the net. And he opts to wait for more support. Scores! Kaboom! What a shot! Nobody was stopping that one-timer. Carolina's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Sends it over to Mercer.
Martinuk's stick explodes, and he grabs another one from the bench and gets back into play right away.
Denied by the goaltender.
Markstrom's got to make more stops like that, James. He's got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Grabs control of it at the point. Trying to gain a step. Stones him on the breakaway. Picked up along the wall by Slavin. And he slides it quickly to Burns. Avoids the poke check. Burns looks around. A chance of the one-timer. Denies him in front. Sprong's lugging the puck. Sends it over to Dillon. There's a hit on the play. Carolina's got the puck here in the open ice. Drives to the sweet spot. Decides to think about it. And it's a quick pass to Chatfield. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Slides the puck over to Hughes. a bump. He's got a little jump. He's in the clear. What a stop on the breakaway. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. The Devils will play it from the corner. Trying to get back on the attack now. Handles it along the blue line. Hamilton's got the puck. Broken up by Hall.
New Jersey's bench is really somber, and you can just see it in the look on their faces, their body language. They know the result is coming, and the effort that they put in is indicative of the scoreboard.
Great hits up play with the stick by Orlov. And the referee caught that trip on the play. We've got a delayed penalty coming up. Here comes the call.
Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking the trip because you weren't moving your feet.
New Jersey's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Orlov's going to play it from behind the net. The Hurricanes move the puck in the defensive zone. New Jersey's got a hold of it along the wall. Quick feed to Orlov. And now he passes up to Aho. New Jersey's got possession here in the offensive zone. Pass to Jarvis. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Sends it across. Jabs the puck away. The Devils don't have time on their side with this power play running out. Slides it over to Bratt. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. The Hurricanes can kill off a few extra seconds now. Foss, teammates kill off the penalty.
Nothing like a strong PK to just elevate the team.
Stars, and they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
Carolina's manufactured plenty of offense tonight, and they lead here late in this third period. This one-sided affair finally nearing the end. Denies him on the play. Blistering shot, and that doesn't reach the net. Carolina's through center and now in the offensive end. And that's broken out. New Jersey's got it in the neutral zone. They gain the zone from the left side. Rocks him. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Sends it over. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Intercepted at center by Aho. Puck knocked loose in the neutral zone. That's all she wrote from this one. This was one of those nights where everything seemed to click, at least at one end of the ice.
Certainly through the neutral zone as well. They were able to gain entry very easily, and then they would throw the...
The Hurricanes kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Puck scooped up by Panarin. Slides it across to Miller. And he slides it quickly to Lafreniere. The Hurricanes have the puck now. Quick pass to Svechnikov. Centering feed. He scores! What a goal! Carolina's got to be pleased with the way they've started tonight. Look at this, already the first goal of the game, and just try to take that crowd out of it.
Well, yeah, and that's exactly what they've done, and that would have been the message from the coach earlier today, James, because you want to make sure that you set the tone, you control the pace of play, and you find a way to get on the board first.
Oh, fantastic save! Lightning quick reflexes. Dishes it off. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Picked up along the boards by Panarin. New York's gained the line and into the zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Slides the puck over. Comes up with a big stop. Nears the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Handles the puck. Glorious stop by the goaltender. Taken along the wall by Burns. Taken by Svechnikov. Now a quick pass to Stankoven. Moves it quickly over to Chatfield. Shakes himself free. The Hurricanes carry it along the wall. Snaps one here in the slot. Big time stop there.
Shesterkin's a great goaltender who understands where the threats are, and this one's in the slot area, and he manages to get to position and make the save.
Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone. He scores! The former Hart Trophy winner, Taylor Hall! Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, Carolina's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Fox has got it along the wing. The Rangers have it against the wall. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. And let's see what the call is.
Well, you can see him shaking his head and arguing with the official, James, but they're not changing their mind. This is a penalty.
The Hurricanes win the draw here in their own end. Carolina's in on the offensive attack now. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Well, he's showing great mobility here as he drops into the butterfly and moves across his crease with ease to make the save.
And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Puck picked up by Miller. Shot! Rings the ball off the post. Feeds the puck over to Roslovic. With possession along the wall. That won't go as that goes off the side of the net.
Chatfield's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Unable to reach that one. The Rangers run out of time on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
Now there's players on the bench that would kill for that opportunity. Just no urgency whatsoever from that power play unit and didn't generate any momentum.
Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. The Rangers played along the wing. That goes wide. The Hurricanes will play the puck from behind the net. And he takes the feed. Jarvis has the puck against the half wall. Keeps possession on the play. Slides it on over to Zibanejad. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Cooley. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
Nice zone entry from the left. And that's poked away. Aho stick handling in his own zone. Takes the pass. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Moves it to Miller. Directs it on over to Karson. Puts it on net. And that one's turned away with a great pad save.
Anderson's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
And now he moves it quickly to Svechnikov. Slides it diagonally to Hall. Look at this. Nowhere for that shot to go through.
Miller's looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish the shift.
And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Faust. Cuts to the front. Shot. And he had the answer on that one. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. Well, after an intriguing opening period, here we go. It's period number 2. Puck is dropped, and we are underway. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Shesterkin's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
Trying to gain a step. Denies him on the breakaway. Here's a short pass to Trocheck. The Rangers looking against the half wall. Nice poke check. Carolina's moving it along the wing. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Scooped up along the wall by Slavin. And he stabs that one with the glove. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
Carolina's been the more aggressive team offensively. Look at the shot clock and just look at the score. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Schneider. Moves it around along the half wall. Carolina's got possession of the puck. Now over to Orlov. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Looks to set up at the point now. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. And he moves it up to Miller. Clean pass ahead. Shuts him down.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
Avoids the poke check. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Hall. Here they come on the rush. Here's a shot. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Oh, what a big-time stop by Shesterkin. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Carolina's got it now. And he takes the feed. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. And he sidesteps the check there. Lays the body.
Wow, what an incredible shift. They're so urgent all over the offensive zone. Coaches love these types of shifts.
Face-off coming up, and Cheryl, a critical one at that for both sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. I mean, just look at the last shift. I mean, in their own zone, finding ways to get the puck out, and of course, the opponent just owning play, hemming them in, and finding ways to get the puck to the net. So they got to continue that pressure. And if you're on the goaltender side, you got to make sure you get it out of the zone and give him some rest.
Avoids the poke check and scores off the one-timer up you.
Well, he's set up with a perfect pass, but he gets lost in coverage, gets all of that one. Perfect weight transfer and executes with a beauty.
Carolina's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. The Hurricanes take control of the faceoff. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Shesterkin's really struggled tonight, and the team...
Oh, no! He saved it! Oh, wow!
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out. More than half the frame has been played here. The Hurricanes have added to their lead. They're now up by 4. Picked up along the wall by Gostisbehere. And they've got an on-man rush. Into the offensive zone. Quick feed to Borgen. Along the half wall with the puck. Can't maintain possession. Quick pass to Offman. Makes the save. Passes on over to Robinson. Moves it to Walker. He's off the one-timer. Stop that one. Booming shot. Oh, there's one more.
Shesterkin's in such great position.
Scores! And the road team is having themselves a party in this barn tonight, and I don't think anybody except them like it.
No one likes it in this building, that's for sure. I mean, fans are leaving. They paid money for this ticket, and if you're on the ice, you just want to crawl out of there, but you can't. There's more game to play. This is a tough one, James.
Here's a chance. Comes up with a stop. And a puck check knocks the puck away. And now it's grabbed by Jones. And that's off a stick. Puck grabbed by Svechnikov. Fires it, and he gets down to block it. Stops him cold. Now that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Puck scooped up by Orlov. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. Thunderous hit, and look at that. The pane of glass is cracked.
Well, yeah, I mean, what a hit, right? What a blow, and you can see it right there. There's a spidering crack, and listen, you got to make sure that this is taken care of because it gets hit again, it will shatter. So safety is of the priority right now, James.
And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. It has certainly been a one-sided affair tonight, and we are underway in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
New York's first two periods have been a poor example of puck protection and possessing the puck, James. They've turned it over at a high rate. They haven't supported it. They've been back on their heels, and as a result, they're chasing the game.
Aho's got it against the boards. The Rangers gain possession. New York's got control of it now from their own end. Carolina's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Made the stop on that play. Denies him again.
Well, he has been under siege. I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. New York's on the attack. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck along the boards. They get it out of the defensive end. Rocks him on the play. Good check, frees the puck up. The Rangers gain possession along the wall. Moves it on over to Miller. Picked up along the boards by Zibanejad. And he dodges the poke check there. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Anderson. Trying to get it out of their own end. And they get the puck out of the zone, and they'll go off for a line change.
This is exactly what you want. You spend some time in your own zone, you get the change. Now you got fresh legs to be able to attack, apply pressure on their opponent.
The Hurricanes can simply take this on cruise control based on the lead that they now have here in the third. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Moves it quickly over to Fox. Carolina's got the puck in their own end. Orlov's going to play it from the back of the cage. Takes the feed at the back end. It's in! He scores! The Hurricanes are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving and holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Denies him! He got all of it! Sends the pass over. Here's a short pass to Carey. Carolina's got a hold of the puck now. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Oh, some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And that's snapped away in the defensive end by Gostisbehere. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Here's a shot. That's blocked. From a sharp angle, here's a shot. Denied that one.
He really owns the crease when he drops into that butterfly positioning, and for the shooter, I think it's intimidating. He makes himself as big as possible, and everyone knows he's athletic to boot.
Into the corner of the attacking area. Right on the doorstep. Walker's got it in the defensive zone. Taken along the wall by Roslovic. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Steps into all of that. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Robinson. Loses the coverage there. Oh, look at this. Carolina's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And we'll get a breather here with offside to call. Carolina's all but got this thing wrapped up here late in the third. They have capitalized on many scoring chances tonight. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. And he slides it quickly to Burns. Takes the feed. From the right side and up the middle. Quick feed to Burns. Great reach with the poke check by Cooley. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Taken by Borgen. And he passes it up ahead to Miller. Puck picked up by Cooley. And a lucky bounce for the goaltender as it goes off the inside of the iron and stays out. The Hurricanes have been a lot of fun to watch tonight. Lots of offensive scoring chances, and they have capitalized late here in this third. And the final seconds ticking away here in regulation. Dishes it to Kotkaniemi. Beautiful 360 with the puck. And a great save. And he takes the pass. The Rangers will play it from the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Trocheck. Oh, what a great save by Anderson. Takes the feed from the left side. From the left side, takes it at center. Drills him. Panarin's got the puck in his own zone. Grabs it in his own end. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the face-off. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Shot! Time ticking away and he comes up big. It is all over. Well, part of the story in goal tonight, right?
I mean, he was so calm in the net, and when you have a goaltender that's standing on their heads, guess what? You have a ton of confidence to play your game.
Just moments away from puck drop. Both teams seem ready to go. The Devils take possession to get this one underway. New York's got the puck along the boards. The Rangers have it now. They've got numbers here. New Jersey's looking to break out of their own end. Moves it to Hamilton. Along the half wall with the puck. Here he is in front. On one of his scores. And hammers that home on the 1T with authority.
Well, we all knew that was coming. How does he have that much time and space? I mean, he is teed up. He is locked and loaded for that delivery, and he makes no mistake, as he usually does.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Closed space so fast and just taken down.
Long jam in front, that's broken up. Feeds it to Miller. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. New York's got the puck against the half wall. Drives it to the crease. Decides to think about it. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him.
Glass got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one and the puck dies on his stick.
Sends a pass over. Shakes off the coverage. Here's a blast! Misses over the net.
Sometimes when you have the puck on your stick in a primetime scoring area, it's not about threading the needle, and when you try and thread it, sometimes you miss, and that's what happened there.
Takes the shot. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The Devils have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Feeds it over. The Devils have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. The Rangers have it behind the net. Scooped up along the wall by Karson. Gaining momentum along the wing. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Shakes loose. Oh, fantastic save by Markstrom. Grabbed along the boards by Pesci. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. And the play continues.
Oh, he's one of the best in the game in terms of that butterfly position, and once he drops, he's so agile to be able to slide across the net.
Well past the midway mark of this period, New Jersey's got a 2-0 lead. Smart read on the play as both centers were tied up on the draw. And it's a quick pass to Kovacevic. And that slides right out to center ice. And he comes up with it. New York's got him along the wall. Quick pass to Brodzinski. And there's a glove save on the play.
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save.
Receives the pass. There's the whistle. That pane of glass was busted after that heavy shot and probably terrified those fans right behind it.
Yeah, everyone was flinching, just thinking that puck was going to go straight through, but a testament to how strong the glass is nowadays. It doesn't shatter, it just simply spiders, and nonetheless, it has to be replaced.
Tries to the crease, and that one's turned aside. Hughes carries the puck in his own zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. New York's got the puck. Here they come on the attack down the left side. And he takes the dish. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. And he sidesteps the check there. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Handles the pass. Lays the body into that play. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. The Devils will play it in their own end. Sneaks by the poke check. Circles back to center ice.
in the first period.
New Jersey's got the puck against the boards. And that's poked away by Miller. New York's gained possession along the boards. Strong defensive effort. Takes the feed. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
New Jersey's almost been perfect in that first period, James. I mean, the coach is going to be so impressed with the possession and the execution. They've got a 2-goal lead. Now they have to find a way to bring it in the second as well.
Turn that chance aside. They score! Well, that was put on a tee, and that one-timer was a rocket.
Well, he nailed it, didn't he, James? Perfect weight transfer, beat the goaltender clean.
New Jersey's been all over them here in this second period. Just look at the score, and they have dominated in the shot clock, too. The Devils get a hold of it.
Hughes is not a popular player in this building right now after injuring their player, and the crowd is going to let him know it every time he touches the puck.
He feeds the puck to Panarin. Picks it off. They go back on the attack.
New Jersey's finding a way to the right spots at the right time, and this is awareness, knowing exactly where you want to be and reading and anticipating the play perfectly. They've been dominating, shutting it down in the middle of the ice, and get going north.
And he slides it quickly to Bratt. Quick stop! Nice blocker save by Shesterkin.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes a save.
Good battle along the boards for the puck. New Jersey's going to play it along the blue line. Puck grab by Palat. Oh, wow! And he makes the save. Moves with the puck at the corner. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. Oh, and another big save!
New York's had a tough time finding any momentum in this game. They're beaten in all areas of the ice, and you certainly don't want to look at the analytics in this one. The only good part, they have some time left to claw their way back in.
And that's knocked away by Palat. Moves the puck. And he takes the feed. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
The Rangers take it along the wall. The Devils gain control of the puck. Kovacevic is taking it from his own end. Picked off in the open ice. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Cutting to the slot. And he opts to wait for more support. New York's got a hold of the puck. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers.
Markstrom's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent.
And that's picked off by Tatar. New Jersey's got the puck in the defensive end. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Sends it in front. Puts it off the post. Soucy's got it in the defensive end. Moves it to Kreider. And the puck skips away after that move.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him. Breakaway! Oh, and he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. He got all of that hit. Heischer's got it in the offensive zone. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
That's a great save as he drops into the butterfly. You want to make sure that you take away the top of the net. You know you got the lower net covered, and the agility to be able to move across the crease is an example right there.
We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Now you're down a bunch of goals here, James, and really you take a penalty because you're chasing the game, and you want to get back into it, but this one's a tough one to take.
Big save in front.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose an defender there. Takes the feed from the goaltender. Loses the coverage there. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. New York's shorthanded unit gets off to a good start. They win the draw and take early possession. Now a quick pass to Miller. The Devils gain possession in their own end. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Puck moved over to Kreider. Still has possession. What a steal in his own end. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone.
Yeah, they're handedly winning in this one, James, and they didn't execute on the...
Scores! Break out the quad chair on the ski lift because that's 4 unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels.
And off the face-off, they take possession. The Rangers played along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Miller. Look at this, 2-on-1. They gain the zone. They score! My goodness, that is how you finish. The Devils continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season. In the O-zone, dictating the pace. Now they've got to find a way to funnel it to the net.
Here's a short pass to Trocheck. Shot! Scores! Well, a sign that they haven't rolled over just yet here, Cheryl.
Any life is good life right now when you're looking at this kind of deficit, James. And if you're the goal scorer, you certainly feel good about yourself. But from a collective group and the units that are going out there, they're going to have to find a way to generate offense. And hey, they're going to take some risks out here because they got to get a few.
Puck exits the zone. Picked up along the wall by Soucy. Jones works the puck in his own zone. Zibanejad's going to play it against the half wall. The Rangers have the puck in the corner. Tripped up on the play, delayed penalty coming up. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment.
Oh, coaches hate stick infractions. They're real frustrating. You're right there. You're in and around the puck. You go fishing, and you wind up in the box.
Carter's won a big draw on their own end. New Jersey's looking to break out. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Great read with the stick. And now he moves it quickly to Cooley. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Slides the puck across to Hughes. And he slides it quickly to Carter.
Hughes has 2 goals in the game already, James. You know that he's playing with a ton of confidence, and he can feel and taste that third.
Hiles moving the puck through his own zone. Turns it over.
The Devils have picked off yet another pass, James. This is incredible. They dominated play all night long. They're all over the place, and they know exactly where to be at the right time to shut it down.
New Jersey's man is out of the box, and we're back to even strength.
Well, this power play unit was stagnant, James. They didn't create any offense. They didn't get any pucks to the net, and there were really no chances.
Slides the puck to Miller, and he keeps possession. New Jersey's got the puck now. Dillon stick handling in his own zone. There's a firm collision. Tap dances around the check. They score! decision. Player goes down to the ice. There's the referee's hand in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty on the way. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
New York's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work. Heischer's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it.
Though they haven't scored on the power play yet, man, it is a tough thing to do. And this is an earned opportunity. They practice. They know what they're doing. It'll come.
The Rangers have it now. Moves the puck along the half wall. Excellent stick work on the play. Centering key. Scores! What a finish on the play. New York's got to find a way to continue to attack here now, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and they're going to do that by throwing defensive structure out the window and just pushing forward. You can expect 4 players to be involved in the attack when they get going north.
Takes it across the blue line. The Rangers played along the boards. And he can't hang on after that hit. And now he angles it across to Pratt. Forces the turnover. New Jersey's got the puck. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Hughes plays it now. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. Puck scooped up by Hamilton. Sends it down low. Huge steal in his own end. Picked up along the boards by Hoffman. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Taken by Schneider. Long reach breaks up the momentum. And he's got the answer for that one. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. He got all of that one. Takes a bump but hangs on. There it is. Final horn sounds. We are all over here with this one. New Jersey's offense was impressive tonight, but I really loved how they played in their own end as well. And as a defender, Cheryl, you have to appreciate that.
Yeah, oh, I do. That's where I played.
opening draw. The Hurricanes start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Jabs the puck away. And now it's grabbed by Meyer. And here's the pass to Nosen. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. The Hurricanes will play it from the defensive zone. Great reach with the poke check. To the low slot. Scores! Andrei Svechnikov doing what he does best. Carolina's talked a lot about getting off to good starts, and look at this. Case in point right here.
Well, yeah, you get up by 1 goal early in the game, and it just creates momentum all around your bench. Everyone gets on the ice. They want to contribute. They want to be the one to get the goal on the board and continue to increase this lead. I think they've been real effective to start this game.
Slavin's got the puck. Hammers the shot. Oh, tremendous reflexes as he turns aside the one-timer. Wow! Hughes takes the puck. Passes it over to Nosen. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Quick feed to Slavin. The Hurricanes carried along the wall. Puck picked up by Fost. From the blue line, they take control of it. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Here he is with the backhander. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. The reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. Here's a blast. Makes the save. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. And that's intercepted by the knee. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. The Hurricanes gain possession. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Yesher. Puck grab by Siegenthaler. Gets it over to Yesher. Makes his presence known on the ice. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Center and feed. He scores! What a play! Carolina's on a mission tonight. Boy, do they look dialed in.
They look dialed in and they look fast. There's so much motion. Everyone is moving, and when they're moving, they're disrupting coverage and giving themselves lots of looks at the net. And they've been rewarded with a couple goals.
Svechnikov's got it along the wing. The Devils take possession in the defensive end. Sprong's cross the line and gain the zone. And player hauled down to the ice. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up here. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision. The Hurricanes are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call. New Jersey's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
With possession along the wall. Moves it in front. And he gets in front of that. New Jersey's got the puck. The Devils work it through center. Moves it around along the half wall. Slides it back to the blue line. Takes the puck. Tiptoes around the poke check. And he's knocked off the puck there. Carolina's got it along the wall. New Jersey's got the puck along the boards. The Devils gain control of it. Handles that one. And he elects to play the puck. Both sides are evened up as the power play has expired. Overnight on the play! Wow!
That's a true competitor's save just when you
He scores! It's in! He gets a hold of his own rebound and makes it count the second time. Carolina's offense is shining bright tonight. Everything they put on net seems to find the back of it, and they lead it late in the first. The Hurricanes win it. Quick pass to Chatfield. The Hurricanes played along the wing. Moves it to Orlov. Too much congestion in front.
Markstrom's been so impressive, in particular in that last sequence, James, and he's out of gas. It didn't prevent him from making that save, but now he's going to get some much-needed rest as that puck heads out of his zone.
Great extension on his part to poke it away. Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. Chatfield's going to play it to the corner. Pass across to Cotter. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. And now he passes up to Fost. The Hurricanes looking against the half wall. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. And it's a quick pass to Mercer. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. A chance for both teams to refuel. They're back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. Well, let's see if there was any message sent in the dressing room here before the start of the second, because it was one-sided, to say the least, in the first. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Hurricanes have a comfortable lead heading into the second period here, James.
Scores! And I guess they won't need that power play after all.
Well, it's a delayed call, and it almost looks as that the defensive structure collapses, and man, do they take advantage.
Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. And he feeds it down to Hughes. Oh, look at this. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Puck scooped up by Burns. Carolina's crossed the line and on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Burns. Sidesteps the check. Makes some space. Works the puck across the line. Slips by the check. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Passes it over. Oh, and that closes him off against the wall. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. We got a whistle offside to call. Let's see what the officials are calling.
I'm all about playing aggressive, but that was over the top, and now they're going to be shorthanded. 2 minutes for roughing.
The Hurricanes come up with the defensive zone draw. Martinek's picking up steam. Can't keep a hold of it. Passes it to Tatar. Moves it over to Cotter. Here's the pass. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Handles the puck at the point. Scores! And they capitalize with the extra player on the ice, and it's a power play goal.
Well, using the advantage of having extra ice available to them, James, that's why their most skilled players are on the ice. That one's executed to perfection.
Here's a short pass to Kotkaniemi. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. The Devils move to the offensive zone. He grabs the puck here at the point. New Jersey's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Great reach with the poke check. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Good defensive effort to poke it away. New Jersey's regained possession of the puck. Taken by Yesher. And he slides it quickly to Bratt. Moves it to the middle. And that doesn't connect. Slides it quickly to Jankowski. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Dillon. Kovacevic is lugging the puck. Passes over to Mercer. The Devils cross the blue line and are on the attack. Picked off by Jankowski. They go on the attack through center. New Jersey's got the puck in their own end. All alone! And that's broken up!
Oh, James, he thought he had that one. He used his speed to get that breakaway, and then all of a sudden the defender comes out of nowhere and stops the opportunity.
Great play. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Poked away by Martinook. Jarvis plays it into the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender. goaltender. Shakes off the coverage. And now it's grabbed by Walker. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Taken along the wall by Hamilton. Moves the puck into the D zone. And now he moves it to Cotter. Great positioning by the defender. And he keeps that one out. Handles the puck. Quick feed to Holla. The Devils move the puck in the defensive zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. 3-on-1, look out! Grabbed along the boards by Bastian. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. Slides the puck to Chatfield. Scores! And the bunch of jerks are loving it tonight! The Hurricanes are nearing the intermission with a 2-goal lead here, Cheryl. I like the position they're in.
Yeah, they're in a great position, but they'll want to maintain this energy right through the period. You can see the coaching staff just tapping the backs, making sure they keep everyone focused, because this is also where your opponent gets very urgent.
Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder, ready to bring you the action. And we are underway here in period number 3. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
New Jersey's right where they should be in this game. Behind, James, it's been earned because they've been scrambling in their own zone. They've been disjointed and disconnected, and they haven't had any puck possession. When you don't have the puck on your stick, you can't generate any offense at all.
Solid check to slow him down. Hughes has it in the defensive end. Now a quick pass to Nosen. Tries to get the puck over to Meyer. Can't hang on after that hit. Quick pass to Hughes. Good positioning there to knock it away with the glove. Takes the pass. Feeds the puck across to Stankoven. And somehow he hangs on. Tries to get it to Hischier. New Jersey's on the attack. From the point, looks to make something happen. Penalty coming up. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. And another call against the home team, and these fans have, I think they've had enough.
They've had enough, and they're booing at the officials. And for the players, this is so frustrating. You try and kind of get the temperature of the way the official's going to call the game, and real tough to read when you get 3 in a row like that.
Chatfield's got the puck in his own zone. Takes the feed from the left side. The Devils scoop it up along the boards. And he takes the feed. Sends the pass over. The Hurricanes will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Puck picked up by Cutter. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Along the half wall with the puck. Takes it to the net. Big time stop.
Orlov standing up, ready to go.
Oh, wow, stuffs the game.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save. Not once, not twice, multiple times.
Mercer's got it in the corner. Great heads-up play with the stick by Burns. Carolina's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Hurricanes have it now. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. Feeds it over to Hughes. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Slides it across. Moves it to Kotkaniemi. Oh, look at this chance. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Quick feed to Hughes. Uses the force on that hit. The Hurricanes take it across the blue line. The Devils gain control of the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Takes the feed. Slavin's taking it from his own end. And he takes the pass. Through center along the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. And now he moves it quickly to Gostisbehere. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck. Dished on over to Sprong. Poked away in the defensive end. Carolina's playing it through the neutral zone. Feeds it over on the attack. New Jersey's gained possession along the boards. Bastions into the offensive zone now on the attack. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Picked up along the wall by Dillon. Shot deflected. Oh, sensational stop with the stick by Anderson.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Nearing the final 60 seconds in this one. Sends a pass over. Tries to get the puck to Stankoven. The Hurricanes take it along the wall. Gives them nothing in front.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Moves into the slot. Decides to think about it. And that's a great heads-up play by Kovacevic. Avoids the poke check. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Quick feed down low. Gobbles the puck up there with the chest. Tries to get it over to Svechnikov. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
Nice play, short-handed as they get control of the puck. Tucked away and forces the turnover at center. Takes a shot. Markstrom's got it and will hang on for the whistle.
But he's been so dialed in all game, playing confident and controlled in the crease.
The Hurricanes lead it late in this third period. New Jersey's got it in the defensive zone. Here's a race for the loose puck. That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. Carolina's offense on full display tonight, and they stayed with it from puck drop right to the final horn.
And what I really liked about it, James, is they weren't predictable with their shooting. So they were shooting from...
Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Hurricanes win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Panarin's trying to get
He's got a step. The Rangers get a hold of the puck along the boards. And that pass is redirected. Receives the pass. Takes it to the front. Stopped by the goaltender.
Goaltender spends so much time doing cracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
We got a stoppage in play. Almost anarchy in front of that net.
Well, there certainly is. It was chaotic, as the ozone possession time is certainly up. They needed this rest with a great play by the tender.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Hard hit frees up the puck. Fox has got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. And he moves it up to Panarin. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. Scooped up along the wall by Lafreniere. And they'll go the other way with it. All the officials were all over that trip. Quick whistle stops the play. Schneider's been nabbed for tripping. The Hurricanes will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, James, an opportunity to see the league's top-ranked power play, their first one of the game to get the go-ahead goal. And what a line this is. They can move the puck, the ability to find open lanes, and man, can they shoot.
Moves it quickly over to Sabinishad. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Goes right to the crease. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Shesterkin. And there it is in the back of the net for the power play tally. Carolina's got the opening goal in this game of chess on the ice. Let's see how things change now, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it unfolds. You get the first goal over halfway through the first period, and you want to kind of find a way to continue that pace and dictate it further into the game.
Here's a short pass to Miller. Puck sent over to Borgen. They've got numbers. Sends the puck across. What a steal in his own end. Burns moves it ahead. Passes the puck over to Fost. Slavin's got it against the boards. Quick shot. Oh, what a save in front.
Shesterkin's made a great quality shot look easy. I mean, he is so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, and he makes the save.
Dishes it off. And he takes a shot. Tremendous athletic stop with the glove by Shesterkin. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Carolina's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Picked up along the boards by Jankowski. Quick feed to Orlov. With the blast. And a strong defensive effort to get in front of that. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Karson. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
New York's looking to break out of their own end. Feeds it over. Great defensive play to come up with the puck.
The Hurricanes have been playing great defensively. Their six are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Fox has got it in the defensive end. Quick pass to Sabinishad. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Aho's going off for cross-checking. New York sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, they're trailing, and this entire bench knows who's going out there on the power play. That's right, it's the top power play unit. Who better to invigorate this group than them?
Jones works the puck in his own zone. Carolina's got it along the wall. The Rangers gain possession in their own end. Pass to the front, and that one's turned away. The Rangers gain possession along the wall. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. Here's a pass in front. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers. shorthanded here. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Skates to the crease, and he elects to explore his options.
His penalty is almost expired.
The Rangers' man advantage comes to an end, and not the result they were looking for, giving up a shorty.
That's a tough one for the power play team here, James, giving up a shorty on that one. What matters now is what they do next. Reset, refocus, and attempt to get back in this one.
Oh, another great save right there.
On the sequence of saves,
It's a 2-on-1. Passes it over. Oh, what a stop, shutting down that rush. Wow. Drives to the page. Scores. Well, that's number 2-pounder.
yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's going to be looking for the hattie.
The Hurricanes have a big lead already here as we near the end of period number 1. They have certainly come to shine tonight. Poked away at center ice. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. Carolina's offense has come to play in a big way as they dominated both the shots and goal category. And there's a big hit on the play.
A physical hit shows engagement and sparking your team, and that's trying to ignite the fire in them. They certainly haven't been lit tonight.
Here's a chance. Tremendous stick save by Anderson.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Big save.
Anderson's had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there, and that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy.
Oh, that'll make his teammates take notice on the bench after that hit. New York's got the puck. Panarin's got it across the line. He's got a step. He scores! Oh, wow, what a play!
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent, then reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play.
Carolina's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Cutting to the front of the net. Poked away. Good read on the play there by the keeper. Poked away in the defensive end. The Rangers are on the attack. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a goal! The Rangers finally get one back. Now can they get a few more?
You certainly know that you can get back in a game, only a 2-goal deficit, and sometimes it doesn't take long when you're on your toes and you're playing with urgency.
Moves it to Fox. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Taken along the wall by Karson. Here's a chance. Lays into the body on the play. To his teammate. Fires it on net. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it. He is so difficult to beat when he drops into that butterfly positioning and gets square to the puck, keeping his arms tight to his body. Man, it is tough to find the back of the net.
Simple glove save by Anderson. Takes the feed from his netminder. Roslovic's moving the puck through his own zone. Oh, look at this. Moves inside. Oh, a clutch save.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
There's a collision with some authority. The Rangers will play it against the wall. Knocked away. Grabbed along the boards by Jones. The Hurricanes take possession in the defensive end. Cuts into the paint. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. The Hurricanes are checking all the boxes tonight. More shots, more goals, and they lead in the second. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Moves it quickly over to Stankoven. Moves the puck along the half wall. New York's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there.
Oregon's not going to be able to get away from the booze and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
Pumps it away in his own end. Carolina's got it in their own zone. The Rangers have it against the wall. And he slides it quickly to Panarin. Oh, my, you can feel that from here.
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
Drives it to the crease. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. Here's the pass. Oh, they couldn't complete that. Less than a minute to go here in the second. Schneider's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. From the slot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save?
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point blank.
Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. 40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
New York's got to stop giving the puck away, James. I mean, when it's on their stick, it's like a hot potato, and they're throwing it away. And I'm telling you, their opponent has really dominated possession because of it. They've been chasing the game. They got to do something when they get the puck, and they got to be confident with it.
And he dodges the poke check there. Puck grab by Panarin. Denies him in close. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Angles it over to Stankoven. He got all of that one. Picked up here in the neutral zone by Svechnikov. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. New York's got control of it now from their own end. Tosses it to Miller. How's that for a little rock'em sock'em? They score! And just like that, they're back within 1.
Oh, the temperature can change within the game so fast, James, because now they've applied pressure to their opponent. You can certainly see that that bench is elevated.
Carolina's won the draw. They take possession here in the open ice. New York's got the puck in their own end. Trying to get 2Q with it and loses possession. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Carolina's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Pushes it across, hits a 2-on-1. And just ran out of room on the play. Slides the puck across to Orlov. Here's a short pass to Fox. Sabinajad's got it in the offensive zone. The Hurricanes look to start the transition game. Quick feed to Faust. Chatfield stick handling in his own zone. And he takes the dish.
Carolina's ahead in this game because of the production of that second line, and this is a nice luxury to have when you've got depth on your bench. You can look down it and really create some internal competition for the ice time. Oh, goaltenders love the butterfly as he drops and slides across his crease. He makes the save.
Ahead of steam now towards the front. And it's a quick pass to Jones. And a great heads-up defensive play here. Knocks the puck loose. Sends it quickly to Karson. And he sidesteps the check there. Chance in front. And that goes off a stick. Slides it up front. All alone. On the breakaway. What a save on the play.
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
And he slides it quickly to Offman. Carolina's got the puck along the boards. Breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
The Hurricanes gain control of the puck. squad has really put the pressure on now. Oh, big hit on the play. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
You're trailing by one and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in the game. Shooting through traffic is an art, James. Not everyone can do it. You got to find a way to get the puck through. And when you have players that have the ice...
And the power play strikes once again.
Well, you know the specialty teams are so critical, James, and they have executed with the player advantage all night long.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice faceoff. Comes up with the steal. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. The Hurricanes played along the boards. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Quick pass over to Miller. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Centering pass. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Big time stop there.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Schneider's got it to the side. Picked off by Slavin. Picked off. Here we go. Look at this. They're really applying the squeeze down in the offensive end. And they skated out of the danger zone. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. Well, they certainly put the special in special teams tonight, Cheryl.
Power play was the difference tonight, James. I mean, they kept their feet moving, so they drew penalties, and that's exactly what you want to do, but you have to find a way to capitalize, and they made some slight adjustments, which enabled them to...